doors stored up for us. We do this thing willingly.
Right.
In 2 Chronicles chapter 15 and verse 7. Be ye strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak.
Do what?
Be ye strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak.
Do what?
Be ye strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak.
We're meant to be strong in this thing.
Right.
For your work shall be rewarded.
Your what?
Your work shall be rewarded.
Our work is going to be rewarded, most high. All of the hours we must spend up praying, all the time we must spend fasting, that's going to be rewarded, most high. Give me Revelation 22, verse 12. Bring that out.
Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. And let us not be weary.
Excuse me, King. Excuse me, brother. You got one for God, brother. Do you believe in the Bible? I see the cross on it. It's real not time for the verse of the day. Come talk to me here, brother. All right, good. Excuse me, King. Brother, you got 1 minute for the Lord, King. You got 1 minute to spare for the Most High God. All right, come on, well, brother, you're Israelite, brother, keep the commandments, all right? Yeah. Keep the commandments, King. Excuse me, King. Do you feel God? Do you feel the Most High?
Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. And let us not be weary in well-doing.
Let us not be what?
Let us not be weary in well-doing.
Let us not be what?
Let us not be weary in
We
well-doing.
cannot be weary
All
and
like
well
Valiant Brothers
doing,
on
man.
post, you know?
We cannot, man. Read.
For in due season we shall reap. If we,
Come on, you got it. So like,
for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
if we think not, we're going to reap most already. Two and verse 47. Excuse me, family. Excuse me, family. Did y'all know that y'all are God's chosen people? Do you got 1 minute for God, family? Do you fear God? Excuse me, King. Yeah. Should you fear God? Huh? Of course. Okay. Can we get Sirach 2 for 15? Can we get Sirach 2 for 15? Right. Let's see what the fear of God is, right? Because if we fear God, then we know God can kill us, right? You know that?
Hey, you know what? You need to keep your eyes on what you need to control.
Brother, keep the commandments. You're Israelite. This second verse 2 47.
In 2 Ezra 2 and 47.
Bring it out.
So he answered and said unto me,
God.
it is the Son of God,
God.
whom they have confessed in the world.
God.
Then began I greatly to commend them.
To go do what?
Then began I greatly to commend
To
them
commend them. Read.
that stood so stiffly.
That did what?
That stood so stiffly.
That did what?
That stood so stiffly.
That in the way of adversity, when they felt tired, they got up and read. When they felt tired, they got up and prayed. And their family came against us. They didn't give a damn. They went out to go pray to the Most High, man. Read. They stood stiffly for the Lord. They did take the damn vaccine, no matter what came in their way. Read.
That stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
Lord, right? And go to the part where those men were crowned. Right? Like verse
Verse number 43. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest.
Who is that? Right.
And upon all of their heads, he said crowns.
He said what?
He said crowns.
He said what?
He said crowns.
He said what?
He said
The
crowns.
Most High supposed to put a crown upon our heads, Most High, if we endure. Right? Just excuse me, sisters. Excuse me, sisters. Do y'all fear God?
Yeah.
Do y'all truly fear the Most High? Right, you got 1 second for You got time for 3 scriptures? Yeah. Give me Sirach 2. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13.
Sirach chapter 2 and verse 15.
Bring it up.
They that fear the Lord
This
will not disobey his word.
But not necessarily his word.
And they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him.
So don't you want to please the Lord? Right? Let's say if you're dealing with your father on a physical. Don't you want to please your father? Let's say you want to go out to the damn football game. Right? Aren't you going to make sure all of your chores are done? Make sure everything is in order so that when you ask your dad, Father, can I go out to the game? What is he going to say? Yes, right? If you have everything just in order, he is going to say yes, right? If you're being a good daughter to your father, he is going to give you what you want, right? Right? Again, please, I got both my favorite comments.
It's Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments.
So, as being Israelites, keep it on the sign for me, King, right? Because we're the Israelites, since the Bible speaks because we're the Israelites, right? Do you see yourself on just on this sign right here, sister? See yourselves? Are you also called African Americans? Let me Jude chapter 10 verse 12. Jude 10 verse 12. Are you also called African Americans? Yes?
Shalom.
Are you so called African Americans? Yeah. Is that what this world would call you? Would the world call you a Haitian? A West Indian? Huh? Okay. According to the Bible, we don't find the word African American within the So you see the word African comes from a Roman man, right? The so-called white man. See the word America also comes from so-called white man. Right? So if we say that we're African American, that means we say we're coming from two so-called white men. Right? Does that make much sense? Saying we come from two different white men. Does that make sense? Saying that we come from two different white men? Does that make sense?
Wait, say it again.
Okay, so we see Africa, right? Africa is named after the so-called white man. Okay? The word Africa comes from, that's the so-called white man's last name, right? And so is the word American. That's also a so-called white man's last name, right? So it doesn't make much sense for us to call ourselves after two so-called white men. No, right? Yeah, come on.
But the Judah chapter 10, verse 12,
So we're going to see what God was calling.
and took her and asked her, of what people art thou? And whence comest thou?
So now, hey, I'm about to ask this right, sister. What people are you, right? Read.
And whither goest thou? And she said, I am a woman of the Hebrews.
Of the what?
Of the Hebrews.
Of the what?
Of the Hebrews.
So y'all are women of the Hebrews. That's our true nationality. We're not just African Americans. Who were we before slavery? We don't know, right? We don't know. Right?
Jeremiah 17:4. Thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine inheritance.
God said we're going to discontinue from our sin. Because we got to think about it. Who were we before slavery? Who were we before slavery? Right? And the Bible says the true Jews will discontinue from our inheritance. See, that happened to us. What language did our forefathers speak? We don't know. Where, what are our customs? What type of shirt do we typically wear? What type of garment? What type of pants? Right? As a whole, everybody on the side, so-called African Americans, Hispanic, and Native Americans. right? We just walk all the slow. Everything else. They can say that they're supposed to be Chinese, right? But our people, we don't know what's going on. Before slavery, before slavery, we don't know what was happening. Right? So all I can say is that we're true Jews, we're God's chosen people. We gotta keep the commandments. That's all we're here. Y'all in Hebrew. Just trying to hear y'all say that. Hebrew, Israelite. That's y'all should know now, right? From the tribe of Judah. Okay, Hebrew, Israelite, from the tribe of Judah. Right? And God told us to do commandments. That's all we're here. Y'all want a flyer? All praises to the Most High. Hey, Most High say Most High. All praises to the Most High. All right. And the Most High, yes.
Galatians